Hare Krishna, Shri Krishna Balaram Ju ki jai, Sachinandan Gaura Hari ki jai, Jayanant Tukati Vaishnava Vrind ki jai, Sambe Gaura Bhakta Vrind ki jai, Gau Premanandi Hari Hari. Gurave Gaura Chandraya Radhikaya Tadali Krishna Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Nandanandanam Bande Radhika Charana Dvayam Gopijana Samayuktam Vrindavana Manoharam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. So first of all, I offer pranams to our Gurudev, Om Vishnu Padri Dandi Swami Se Bhaktivedanta Narayan Gosai Maharaj, also our Shikshi Gurus Nityalila Parishri Gaura Govinda Gosai Maharaj, Bhaktivedanta Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj, all devotees, Hare Krishna, thank you for coming. Not easy to listen, so hot. Still, try, give some attention. So why Krishna comes to this world? Krishna always resides in Golok Vrindavan. That is called Paravyoma, the spiritual world. So Krishna is always there. Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratipabhatabhi Kaveja Eva Nijarupata Kalabhihi Goloka Eva Nivasatya Akilamatma Bhuto Govinda Mari Purusham Tamaham Bhajam. Then Brahma Samhita described Krishna, where he lives, Golok Vrindavan. There with Radhika. Who is Radhika? Ananda Chinmaya Rasa Pratipabhata. Radhika, you made a big mistake not bringing some proper books like Jaiva Dharma. We're not using brain. We're not thinking anything. So, who is Radhika? She also made of Ananda Chinmaya Ras. She is the supreme counterpart of Krishna. If Krishna is the supreme enjoyer, then Radhika, she is the supreme enjoyed. The direct spiritual counterpart. Understand, Vishnu? What did I say? Huh? Try and listen. Radhika is the direct spiritual counterpart in the language of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. And the millions and millions of gopis, they are Radhika's expansions, Kaivyu Sarup. So when Krishna desires to come to this material world, then taking shelter of Yogamaya, that same spiritual form in Golok Vrindavan comes to this world without change. Means when Krishna comes to this world, he never accepts a material body. Krishna is not changing bodies like we are. But that same original spiritual form comes this world. And why he comes? Anugrahaya bhaktanam manusam deyamasrita, Krishna says. Bhajatananam shrutva yattat parobhave. Anugrahaya bhaktanam, to give mercy to the devotees. Which devotees? The devotees who came with Krishna. And also those in the future who will become devotees. How? By hearing Krishna's activities. If Krishna not come to this world and preach himself about his own name, his own form, his own qualities, his own pastimes, then how we could know of him? In the commentary, Krishna Das Kavi Shrutva Tad Paro Bhave, must hear the pastimes of Krishna. So Krishna comes to this world, performs many, many activities. And inside Krishna's activities, he has put all his potency. Therefore, in this world, we must hear about Krishna. If we not hear about Krishna, Ryan, come on, sit. If we not hear about Krishna, we cannot realize. Krishna enters the ears of those persons who are attached to hearing about him. And by serving devotees, by serving the devotees, serving the great souls, one develops affinity, taste for hearing the pastimes of Krishna. So Krishna's all pastimes are to be accepted by us. Especially hearing pastimes of Krishna, especially Ras-lila. One can give up lust, one can give up attraction to this world. Unless you develop attraction for Krishna, how can you give up attraction to this world? So again and again, all scriptures say, we must hear, we must hear, we must hear. So, by serving devotees, by serving Vaishnavas, one develops taste in him. So, in the spiritual world, Krishna is eternally 16 years old. Shamameva paramam rupam, Mahaprabhu said. In Golok Vrindavan, Krishna eternally 15 years, 8 months, 2 weeks old. This is called Kishore Avastha. 3 ages of Krishna. Babyhood, boyhood, Paugand, Balya, Paugand and Kishore. 3 ages of Krishna. Babyhood, like 0 to 5. Then boyhood, 5 to 10, 5 to 11. And after that comes Kishore. Kishore in this world means teenager. So this Kishore form of Krishna, 16 years old, this is the eternal form of Krishna. In the spiritual world, because there's no creation, there's no appearance, there's no activities like Krishna taking birth in the spiritual world. Nothing. Krishna is eternally 16 years old. But when he comes to this world, because Krishna is doing human-like lila, this is called Naravat lila. Okay, Yasoda? Human-like pastimes. Then Krishna accepting this baby form by Yoga Maya's influence. He's eternally 16 years old. But by Yoga Maya's influence, Krishna appeared to be baby. He appeared to be boy. Also, some devotees too much attached to the baby form of Krishna. Therefore, for their happiness, Krishna manifesting this form. Therefore, whatever Krishna does, this is for the happiness of the devotees, especially the happiness of the Brijvasis. Krishna says, Mad Bhakta Vinodatam. Krishna says, everything I do, Kamalakanta, is for the happiness of my devotees. We missed you last night. Kamalakanta. We missed you. You didn't miss us. So Krishna come to this world, manifest his baby form, especially for the happiness of those devotees in Vatsalya Ras, and to nourish his human-like pastimes. So, Mother Yasoda, Nanda Baba Yasoda, these are the eternal mother and father of Krishna. Someone may say, can God have a mother and father? What answer we give? Actually, philosophically, he has no mother and father because he's God. He's the father of everyone, the mother of everyone. But if someone wants to serve Krishna like a mother and father, then to fulfill their desire, Krishna accepts this baby form. So Mother Nanda Yasoda, the eternal mother and father of Krishna. There are millions of universes and Krishna coming to each universe. And every day of Brahma, Krishna visits each universe once. Guru Maharaj would give the example like a circus. These days people don't have circuses, but anyway. The circus goes to one city, and the circus have everything: tents, caravans, cooking facilities, camels, elephants, everything. So the circus go to one city, then finished, they move to another city. So Krishna means with the parikas, with his devotees. When Krishna visits one universe, he finishes his pastime, then he transfers to another universe. Like one to one. In this way, in every day of Brahma, Krishna visits each universe. That means in every universe there's a Vrindavan. Every universe. If there's a Guyana or not, I don't know, but there's a Vrindavan. So Nanda Yasoda, the eternal mother and father of Krishna. They are also like Krishna, they have no material form. Like Krishna, they also have bodies of Sachidananda, eternality, knowledge and bliss. But still in old age, Nanda Yasoda had no son. Even so much salt and pepper coming in the hair, like I saw Vishnu's hair last night, some white hairs coming. That means boyhood finished, now old age coming. So Nanda's father, his name was Upaparajanya. He had 5 sons. Nanda was the middle son. And Nanda was the most qualified. Even though Sunanda was his older brother, still the real king of Vrindavan was Nanda Maharaj. Even Sunanda realized, I am not so qualified like my younger brother, Nanda Maharaj. But still no son. So sometimes Nanda Baba would see dream of Krishna. Because Krishna not came as his son, but that relationship is eternal. And what he would see in his dream, he would speak to Yasoda. This is Harikatha. Krishna appear in this world, and Krishna appear in the heart of the devotee by hearing. So Nanda would tell his dream to Yasoda. Oh Yasoda, nighttime I saw a wonderful dream. I dreamt you gave birth to a supremely attractive boy. I cannot describe his complexion. His complexion was like sapphire. His complexion was like a dark rain cloud. His complexion was like the tamal tree. Very dark, but very beautiful. He had so much hair. Many times babies born with no hair. But this child born with full hair. Curly hair, very black, very dark. His eyes were like a lotus, so sweet. Oh Devi, I cannot describe the beauty of that child. It's as if the Creator has taken all the beauty of this universe and put it into the form of one baby. So beautiful. His fingers and toes so soft, like sprouts of a newly blossomed tree. His eyes were like a lotus. And when he would cry, actually Krishna's crying, this is Om, Om, but no one understands. And when he would drink your milk, so much milk would come from your breast, this milk would flow out. It means so much affection you have for him. So again and again this dream would come in the mind of Nanda Baba. And again what he saw in the dream, he would speak to Yasoda. So by hearing topics of Krishna from the mouth of Nanda Maharaj, Krishna appeared in the womb of Yasoda. Krishna not come to this world like in this world. No, baby comes by mother and father. But Krishna is not like that. Krishna comes in this world by topics of Krishna, Harikatha. So again and again Nanda Baba would see this dream. That means 24 hours he's thinking of Krishna. My son will be like this. And Yasoda, also by hearing, she thought, my son will be like this. But no son coming. But even before Krishna's appearance, Nanda and Yasoda all thinking of him. Before Krishna came. Then all Brijbasi, they also, we want Nanda Yasoda to have a son. So they're all hearing about this, everyone meditating on Krishna before Krishna appeared. Then Nanda Yasoda one day are talking. How can we get such a child? What process? Then someone suggested, well, there was one king, his name was Dasarat. He also could not have a son. So he did a big fire yagya. This is called Putresti yagya. This was done by one, what was his name? Shringi Rishi. Shringi Rishi did a big yagya. And by this yagya, Dasarat Maharaj got 4 sons. So thinking, Nanda Yasoda said, no, we reject this. Because the son we are thinking of, that son is millions of times more beautiful, more attractive, more powerful than even Ramchandra. So this child cannot come by any yagya. How we can get this child? Then someone said, I heard of all vows, of all austerities. No. Then Ekadasi is the best. Last night we talked about Ekadasi. No? You hearing anything, Manjari? Where's Vanamali? Vanamali also disappeared. Where is he? Vanamali. Huh? Come later for prasad. So, Ekadasi is most powerful. Ekadasi bring Bhagavan. Ekadasi fulfill all desires. So all Brijvasi began fasting on Ekadasi. And they're thinking, what we want from Ekadasi, the result of our Ekadasi we give to Nanda Yasoda, they may have a child. So even before Krishna's appearance, everyone thinking of Krishna, everyone chanting his name, everyone remembering him. When he will come, when he will come. Swagatam Krishna, Swagatam Krishna. Welcome Krishna, welcome. If a Krishna make his appearance in such a heart, so full of affection, full of desire. So on the 8th day of, soon is coming Janmashtami, the appearance day of Krishna. All the other incarnations mostly appear midday. But Krishna appear midnight, dark night. that time like a bride. Many places in the Shastra describe this earth planet is the bride of Vishnu. This earth planet. Because many, many incarnations appeared here on earth planet. So like when husband comes after a long time, then the bride puts on lipstick and eyeliner, and puts some black in the hair. So like a bride decorates herself for the welcoming of her husband, the earth planet fully decorate herself for the arrival of Krishna. Also, of course, Guyana only have one season, right? Hot and extra hot. But most places, especially India, have 6 seasons. Because rainy season and hot season, this is 2 extra seasons. So each season have its own quality, no? Summer, spring, autumn, winter. So all the qualities of all seasons come at one time, at the time of Krishna's appearance. Even like mangoes only appear now, right? 1-2 months, mango come. But Krishna's appearance, all mangoes, all jackfruit, everything come at one time. Papaya, everything. All flowers. Everything decorate very sweetly for Krishna's appearance. So Bhagavatam described Krishna's appearance in a little bit of a hidden way. Many reasons why. But Bhagavatam described that there were also 2 devotees. Their names were Drona and Dara. The Drona and Dara also, they wanted Bhagavan as their son. They wanted Vatsalya, parental affection for Bhagavan. So they worshipped Lord Brahma, because Brahma is a great devotee. Stay awake, Gopal. After long austerities, then Bhagavan said, "What you want?" No. Then they said, no, "We want to love you like a son." No. "We want a son like you, we want a son like you, we want a son like you." 3 times. Then Bhagavan said, "That's impossible. No one can be like me. No one can have a son like me. Because no one can be equal to Bhagavan." Therefore Bhagavan said, "So I will become your son." So anyway, the Prishnigarbha and Sutapa, these devotees. So 3 times Bhagavan came as their son, and last time they appeared in the form of Vasudeva and Devaki. The first 6 sons of Devaki were killed by Kamsa. The 7th was Balaram, Sankarsha. And Yogamaya transferred Sankarshan from the womb of Devaki to the womb of Rohini. And when the 8th son appeared at midnight, he appeared in a huge form with 4 arms. Who is that, Rasapriya? That is Vishnu. Because Vishnu's job is Padatanaya Sadunam Vinasaya Taduskatam Dharma Samsthapanabhya Sabhavan Yuga. What is Vishnu's job? Vishnu's job is to destroy the demons. To destroy the demons and protect the sadhus. So Vishnu appeared from the womb of Devaki, not Krishna. Vishnu appeared from the womb of Devaki. Last night we were describing all these things. In a 4-handed form. Means like 8 feet tall, 4 arms, Kaustubha jewel, the mark of Srivats on his chest, Tulsi on his lotus feet. In his hands he held the club, the lotus flower, the Sudarshan chakra and the conch. Seeing this form, Devaki became very blissful. But the next moment she also became fearful. Because Kamsa will kill you. Mother's affection. So she said, "Please hide yourself." So Vishnu took the form of a baby. And Vasudeva carried that baby to Gokul. This is described in the Bhagavatam. But Guru Maharaj would say, can we really believe that Krishna is not the son of Nanda, not the son of Yasoda? Therefore, many places we see in Bhagavatam direct proof that Krishna appeared in Mathura, but Krishna was born in Vrindavan. So the same time that Vishnu appeared in Mathura in a four-handed form and took baby form, at that exact same time Yasoda also gave birth in Vrindavan. When Yasoda gave birth, she gave birth to two children. Who are the two children, Gopal? Come on, Gopal. I know, Gopal's sleeping. Eyes are awake, but mind is sleeping. Yasoda gave birth to two children. First was Krishna, Swayam Bhagavan. And second was a girl child. What was the name of that girl child? Yogamaya. Yogamaya. But Yasoda could not understand. Means so much happy, Yogamaya put her to sleep. Yasoda knew, I have given birth, but to a boy or a girl, or she did not know. This is described in Bhagavatam, but ordinary persons cannot see. Sukadeva goes, Avrishchari Janardana. Janardana appeared and then Keshav was born. How can a person be born in two places? Therefore Guru Maharaj would explain in this way. Vishnu appeared in Mathura, but Krishna was born in Gokul. Vasudeva, when he brought the goat, he brought his Krishna from Mathura. He could not see the two children on the maternal bed of Yasoda. He could only see the girl child. So placing his Krishna on the maternal bed, he took the girl child and returned back to Mathura. So what happened? Vasudev Nandan and Yasoda Nandan merged. No? But no one could see, just like lightning and illumination. Therefore, when Yasoda woke up, she could not see the two children, she could only see one. Who was that? Krishna. For this reason, both Devaki and Vasudeva think Krishna is my son, and Nanda Yasoda think Krishna is their son. Therefore, many proofs, especially 10th canto, 5th chapter, you see. Nanda Baba, Bhagavatam described Nanda Baba performed all the childhood, what they call samskars for the child, including the cutting of the umbilical cord. Just like an ordinary child has this spaghetti, this umbilical cord, Krishna also had that. Therefore, this is proof in Bhagavatam, Krishna took birth in Vrindavan. So, how much happiness Nanda Yasoda felt when they heard the crying of the baby for the first time. These days, when the child is born, the husband is there watching, but this is very inauspicious. Very inauspicious. When child is born, man should not be anywhere near that area. Man is in another place. Before they do like that, now everything changed. So Yasoda heard the crying of the child. But very sweet, like millions of cuckoos. Then Yasoda woke up and took the child. But this is her first child. She don't know how to hold, how to breastfeed. So the elderly gopis, aunties, all these guys, they came in. They showed Yasoda how to hold the child, how to push the nipple in the mouth of the baby. All these things they taught Yasoda. Then how much happiness Yasoda feel? And Nanda Maharaj? No. So Sunanda, wife. That time Nanda Babu was in the Goshala waiting. What is it? A boy, a girl, what? Nobody at that time, no CAT scan and all these things. So Sunanda's wife came. Then Nanda Baba, is it a boy? Is it a girl? Nanda Kiya Nanda Bayo, Jai Kanayala. Not a boy, not a girl. What is born? Ananda, ecstasy. He says, no. So Nanda not saying it's a boy or a girl. What's saying? Ananda Bayo. This child is not child. This child is ecstasy personified. So Nanda Baba is so happy. You know? He had very expensive jewel around his neck. He merely take it off and give to her as a gift. That time, when child is born, people give so much donation. Now is opposite, right? Now when child is born, parents say give, 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 give. But in ancient times, when child is born, parents give like that. Everyone takes something. Bless my son with a long life. Bless my son with happiness and good health. When child is born and everyone giving, everyone think, why this child came? He's taken so much money from me. So Nanda giving, he's thinking what to give in charity. That time Nanda's older brother say, hey, today I will do this. All the cows, as many cows we have, who have nice baby, calf, give in charity. So hundreds of thousands of cows, they gave like this, like rain, like cloud gives rain. Give. When people heard Nanda Baba is distributing gifts, everyone ran. Not for gift, but to see this child. Nanda Baba distributing silver, gold, jewels, pearls, barley, sesame, like this, like rain, cows. Even what cloth you have, he also giving that. He not care anything. Because when Krishna appeared, Radhika also appeared that time, but no one can see. Therefore at Krishna's appearance, because Radharani also came, Vrindavan full of opulence, full of wealth. So no matter how much Nanda Baba give, nothing finished. Then Brijavasi have big festival. This year Gopal will see Nandotsav. Brijavasi taking so much cheese, so much yogurt, so much milk, so much ghee, and throwing on each other like that. Taking turmeric, putting on the face, on the cloth. So much bliss. Everybody dancing. All demigods also came in human form to see this festival. So as soon as Krishna appeared, in Gokul, ecstasy also appeared. And everyone think this son is mine. Krishna is my son. Krishna is my friend. Krishna is my beloved. Padmavati, late again. How come you live in the same house as your brother, but you come 1 hour late? Oh, okay. So everyone feels so much love for Krishna, everyone, because he's soul of the soul. Guru Maharaj would say when someone come with a gun, hey, give me your wallet, give me your phone. What do? Take. Because this body is more dear than anything. But so the body, the soul is the most dear to everyone. Everyone loves soul more than anything. But Krishna is soul of the soul. So everyone have more affection for Krishna than even their own children, their own husbands or wives, their own parents. Because soul of the soul. So Krishna had in Gokul is millions and millions of gopis. And each gopi feel Krishna is my son. Not everyone feel. So every day they're cooking, but they're not cooking for their husbands or their children. Who they're cooking for? Krishna. Therefore, how Krishna will accept the offerings from millions and millions of devotees? So by his own potency, Yogamaya, Krishna become millions and millions of Krishnas. Early in the morning. Millions and millions of Krishnas go, but no one knows there's millions of Krishnas. Everyone thinks there's only one. And Krishna enter the house of everyone and begin stealing their offering. Their butter, their roti. No? Whatever they're making, baby Krishna's stealing and eating. But Krishna is made of ecstasy. So if Krishna, like in this world, someone steal your wallet, you feel depressed. Someone steal your phone, you feel very sad. But Krishna steal anything from you, you never feel sad. You feel too much happiness. So Krishna collecting many friends like Madhumangal, Sridham, Subal, Stok, Labanga, Arjun, Balaram. They're making a big group and they're moving house to house, stealing butter, stealing yogurt, stealing food. So Itadriks, the gopis feel too much happiness, but sometimes they catch Krishna. Krishna's hand was in the yogurt pot. So when Gopi comes behind and catches him, "Hey Kanaya," they caught him, "Are you stealing?" They say, "No, hand in the till." "Are you stealing my yogurt?" The Gopi catches. Krishna, "No, I am not stealing yogurt." "Oh, really? Then why your hand is in my butter pot?" Then Krishna pull out his hand. Krishna, mother has put some bangles here. So Krishna says, "Gopi, these bangles are rubbing on my hand, become very hot. To cool my hand, I'm putting my hand in your yogurt pot, but I am not stealing butter." Then Gopi, too much astonished. Such a small child gives such a wonderful answer. So Krishna laugh and run away. Sometime Gopi catch Krishna. "Kanaya, are you stealing my butter?" Then Krishna have butter all over his face, like here. Big circle. Krishna's mouth is also full of butter. His both hands full of butter. So when the Gopi asks, "Krishna, you stealing my butter?" Then Gopi is laughing and Krishna run away like this. Many activities doing. So to protect the butter, sometimes the gopis hang it from the roof, sometimes they lock the door. But Krishna and Balaram come through the window, somehow, through the roof, and they steal every day. One gopi told her husband, "You sleep here on the door, on your bed, that Kanaya and his friends not come in and steal yogurt." So Krishna opens the door very softly, very quietly. He crawls under the bed, eats all the butter. Then when he's going, he puts some butter on the mustache of that sleeping gopa. Because he's sleeping, then Krishna puts some butter here on the mustache, very softly. And then the gopis catch him. "Why are you coming out of my room? You stealing butter?" Then the man wake up. Krishna, "I'm not stealing butter." This man come with his mouth full of butter, but he don't know because it's on his mustache. And Krishna said, "I'm not stealing. Look. Your husband is stealing and you're blaming me." Like this, Krishna do many wonderful pastimes. Gurudev said, when we offer to the deity, we're ringing bell, we're chanting mantra, we're doing archaman, but Krishna taking or not, no guarantee. But gopis, no mantra, no offering, not even offering, but Krishna taking that offering means so much affection is there. So, Yasoda is thinking, my house has 900,000 cows. So imagine how much butter, how much yogurt, how much paneer, how much ghee in Yasoda's, how much shrikant, how much condensed milk, how many rasgullas. So Yasoda said, in my house there is no shortage of butter, no shortage of ghee, no shortage of cream and cheese. Then why my son is going outside and stealing? So Yasoda have many servants. She's thinking maybe these servants not making properly the butter. Maybe it's sour or no bitter, no good taste, old. So even though Yasoda is queen of Vrindavan, early she woke, took bath with her own hand, she milking special cows. Especially the cow which is fully black, this milk is extra fragrant. So Yasoda milking, making yogurt. And early morning when Krishna is sleeping, she churning this yogurt and making butter. And when she churning, she also chanting names of Krishna. Govinda mera hai, Gopal mera hai, Govinda mera hai, Gopal mera hai. Like this. Govinda jaya jaya, Gopal jaya jaya. 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 Radha Ramana Hari Govinda jaya jaya. Radha Ramana Hari Govinda jaya jaya. Govinda jaya jaya, Gopal jaya jaya. Govinda jaya jaya, Gopal jaya jaya. Radha Ramana Hari Govinda jaya jaya. Radha Ramana Hari Govinda jaya jaya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Govinda is mine. What are the kirtans she loves? Millions of kirtans she sings. And someone sing Krishna's name loudly with attachment. Krishna attracted by that. Krishna says, Naham tistami yo vaikunta yoginam hridaya. O Narad, I do not live in Golok. I do not live in Vaikunta. I do not live in the heart of the yogi. I live with that devotee, loudly chant my names, my form, my qualities, my activities. So, Krishna attracted. Yasoda put some pillow here under Krishna's arms, so Krishna think I'm with my mother. But Krishna wake up, oh, my mother's not here, my mother is cheating. So Yasoda, eyes closed, she is churning this yoga, thinking of Krishna's babyhood pastimes. So while she is absorbed in Krishna, but she not see Krishna because she fully absorbed in kirtan. So Krishna catch her veil, Krishna catch the stick. She thought, who is doing this? Then she see Krishna. So she stopped churning yogurt, began feeding baby Krishna from her breast milk. So as she is feeding Krishna, then Mother Yasoda saw on the stove one big pot of milk. So in the spiritual world, everything is conscious. The trees, the rocks like Govardhan, the rivers like Yamuna. The trees also great personalities, liberated souls. So in the material world, everything's made of matter, everything's unconscious. But in the spiritual world, there's no matter, everything is consciousness. So the milk is also conscious. And the milk looking, just see. Mother Yasoda's milk never finished. And Krishna's drinking this also never finished. Then how I can do any service? My life is useless. And thinking like this, the milk began to boil over into the fire. You know, they say like milk is like that. As soon as you look away, it boils over, right? As soon as you look away. So Mother Yasoda thinking, oh no, from this milk I will make many preparations for Krishna. No? Like from milk you can make cream. What else? Condensed milk, sandesh, burfis, ladus, millions of things you can make from milk. So Yasoda want to save the milk. This milk will be used for Krishna's service. So she wanted to put Krishna down. Because our goal is not Krishna, our goal is Krishna's service. Therefore, for Krishna's service, she gave up Krishna. Sit. And she ran to save the milk. But Krishna don't want to be put down because he's still hungry. Therefore, with all his strength, he grabbed onto Yasoda's cloth. By teeth also. But devotion is so powerful. With one hand, Yasoda put Krishna down. Hey, sit! And she ran to save the milk. So while she was saving the milk, then baby Krishna was angry because still hungry, and mother put him down. So he wanted to take some revenge. Children are very naughty, no? So what to do? He saw this yogurt pot that Yasoda was churning. Krishna wanted to push it over. But he cannot because only 2 years old. He cannot push. So what to do? So now they're using grinder to grind masala and spices. But before they do by hand, by stone. Some people still doing, no? Like Kamalakanta doing by machine, but this masala have not so much taste. It was iron, right? Iron machine. But do by stone and there's so much taste coming. So what they call pestle in English. Pestle, they used to grind. So Krishna taking this, but he's not putting a hole in the top of the pot. He's putting a hole in the bottom. Chunk. The little hole came. And so much yogurt there, maybe 60, 70 kilos. Then so much pressure, this yogurt squirt across the room. When Krishna sees this fountain of yogurt, then he's very happy, very happy. Like this. But next thing you think, oh my God, what did I do? When mother sees this, she will beat me. So out of fear, Krishna ran away. But Yasoda don't know any of this. So when Yasoda came, where is Kanaya? Hey, who put this hole in my yogurt pot? Then Yasoda become angry. Why? But this pot, it belongs to her mother, many generations. Maybe this pot, 40, 50 years old, so thick, so much ghee inside. By this pot, no water for Hemalata. Harikatara is enough nectar. Anyway. So Mother Yasoda became angry. But this pot is for Krishna's service. And Krishna destroying his own service, Yasoda became angry at Krishna. So she took a stick. Today, I will get him. And Krishna had run away, but where he ran, Mother Yasoda did not know. But Guru Maharaj said every criminal, he leaves some mistake. These days DNA and some hair fiber, they can understand who was there. So when Krishna ran, then Krishna's feet were covered in butter. So these little footprints, Yasoda followed. So when Krishna saw Mother Yasoda coming, he ran. Like today is public holiday. Right? What's it called? Independence Day. Huh? What? Emancipation. So public holiday. But still all shops open today, I saw. It's a real public holiday like MASH or something. Shop is all closed. And no one outside. So Krishna ran on the street because Mother Yasoda is queen. She not run in public. Like you go on YouTube, there's no picture of Queen Elizabeth running in the street. No, because queen. So Krishna thought, my mother will never chase me in the public street. But Krishna forgot, today is Deepavali. So no one on the street. So Yasoda hitched up her sari, began chasing Krishna. Who can chase Krishna? Who can catch him? In Brahma Samhita it's described, Pantastu kotis sagapungavanam. The yogis, by big austerities, by pranayam and asana, by big austerities, they try to remember the toenails of Krishna. Big yogis. But they cannot catch him. Even by mind, they cannot catch him. Many demons tried to catch Bhagavan, could not catch him. But Yasoda hitched up a sari and very fast ran. Krishna was moving side to side and Mother Yasoda was a little bit chubby, like Kamalakanta. So she could not move so much. So Krishna moving side to side, Yasoda could not catch him too much easily. As Krishna was running, Yasoda saw the baby footprints of Krishna. And she thought, my son's feet are very soft. And these stones of Gokul are very hard. My son must be feeling some pain. As she was thinking like this, her heart melted. Then Krishna, understanding, allowed himself to be caught. Actually, Guru Maharaj said, if Yasoda had run the same speed as Krishna, she could not have caught him. She had to run faster than Krishna to catch him. So if someone only loves Bhagavan as much as Bhagavan loves them, they cannot catch him. You have to love Bhagavan more than he loves you. Otherwise you cannot grab him. So Yasoda caught him from behind with one hand. And with the other hand she raised the stick. Not to beat, but just to show. And this stick was very small, very thin. But to Krishna this looked like huge rod, you know. So Krishna began weeping. And Yasoda, when she saw his weeping, she thought, I will not beat him. But still some punishment should be there. If parent not chastise child, what happens to the child? Ryan, where are you? Where's he gone? If child just do whatever they like, child will be spoiled. So parents, out of affection, they're giving some chastisement to Krishna. A Guru have so much affection for disciple, but Guru not give some chastisement, disciple not change. This doesn't mean Gurudev not have affection for me. It means Guru have too much affection. So Yasoda showed the stick, and Krishna too much crying. And as he's crying, he's rubbing his eyes. Rudantam mohunetram yugmam rejantam karamboja yugvena satanka netram mohusvasa kampa trirekanka kanta stita grevam damodaram bhakti bhavam. One devotee has written, as he rubbed his eyes, Rudantam mohunetram. As he rubbed his eyes, then this kajal, this eyeliner, smeared all over his face like this. Then he became more attractive. And the tears from his lotus eyes, when mixing with his kajal, become black, like the Yamuna, like the Damodara. It's so black. And this eye, because Madhusooda holding this hand, Krishna cannot do this, so this eye, the tears are white like the Ganga. The black Yamuna and the white Ganga meeting on the chest of Krishna, the prayag of Krishna's chest. And very deep breathing, because Krishna feels so much fear. Everyone fear Krishna. You know, Bhagavatam says, the sun rises in the morning because of fear of Krishna. The moon sets in the evening because of fear of Krishna. The wind blows because of fear of Krishna. Everyone fear Krishna. Even death. If someone chants Krishna, Krishna at the time of death, death cannot touch that person. So everyone afraid of Krishna, but Krishna have too much fear of Madhyasoda. Too much afraid. So Madhyasoda thinking, I will bind him. Some punishment. So in India, ladies wear some rope in their hair, so their hair looks very long. This rope is very soft, like silk. She took out She bound half to the Grani Mota. She went to bind Krishna, but could not bind him, 2 fingers too short. Yasoda became astonished. My son's waist is only this big. Not a Kamalakanta. And this rope is 6 feet long. How can I not bind my son? Kamalakanta thinking, you the same as me now, man. Anyway. So why I cannot bind my son? This rope is very long, my son's waist is very thin. I cannot bind. 2 fingers too short. Yasoda called to one, Saki, bring another rope. This rope is 6 feet long. She tied, but could not tie the 2 ends together. 2 fingers too short again. Bring another rope, bring another rope. Gokul had millions of ropes because millions of cows. No matter how many ropes Yasoda tied, she could not bind her son. Why? Because Krishna is known as Ajit Krishna. Ajit means no one can defeat him. Asim Krishna. Asim means no limit, unlimited. Vishnu, all-pervading. How can you bind someone who is all-pervading? Again and again she tried. Again and again she tried. Again and again she tried. But always 2 fingers too short. Again and again her friend said, oh Saki, give him up. Leave him. It is not written on his hand or forehead that today you will bind your son. So Krishna, again and again, it became afternoon. Yasoda's face is red. Perspiration is pouring from her face. Then she thought, if I cannot bind my son, this means my love is very weak. Haha, look at Yasoda. She could not even bind her own son. Yasoda very determined, I will bind him. He's my son. He come from my womb, I will bind him. So Krishna, when he saw Mother Yasoda's hard effort, we are not doing anything hard for Krishna. Even many people cannot even give up non-veg and think, I will get Krishna. There should be some effort on our part. Many people think, no, Guyana very nice, America very nice, Vrindavan is not so nice. Kamalakanta thinking, there's no Vitamalt there, no AC, no. Many people fear going Vrindavan. They think these are too much hard work, too much money lost. But we have all this thinking how we can get Krishna. No? So when Krishna saw Yasoda's determination, then Kripaya Asya Subandhana, Krishna allowed himself to be bound. Guru Maharaj said 2 fingers means what? Somebody think, oh yeah, right, we're telling, what name again? Huh? Padmavati. Padmavati came to Vrindavan, she goes, every year she says the same thing, if Krishna wants, I'll be going. Means what? Yeah, Krishna should go to the office, get her passport. Krishna should go online to get the visa. Krishna should withdraw money and buy the ticket. Some people think like that, Krishna will do everything, I don't have to do anything. So 1 finger means our own effort. And of course, without Bhagavan's mercy, no one can be successful in anything. So 2nd finger means Bhagavan's mercy. No? Kamakanta, this year you got to come for Kartik. No. Many years you not went. I don't know why. Gurudev's time is going every year, but now never. You're thinking, Gurudev gone, finished, no more Gurudev, why go Vrindavan? Don't think like that. Gurudev not in Guyana. Gurudev always in Vrindavan. Come this year, even though many offenses you did, 1 more chance we give you. 1 more chance, last chance. 1 finger is mercy, invitation, but other finger you should do something. So, Krishna allowed himself to be bound. Then he became known as Damodara. Uda means stomach, Dam means bound. When Krishna bound by his mother, he became more famous. More, because no other incarnation ever bound by anyone. No? Therefore Sukadeva Goswami again and again says, the prasadam, well, the mercy, what is that? Nayams? No, that's another one. The mercy that Krishna gave to Yasoda, that mercy was never given to anyone else, not to Brahma, not to Shiva. Nayam sukhapu bhagavan dehinam gopika sutta jnaninam chatpabhutapad yata bhakti mata iha. The mercy Krishna gave to Yasoda, that same mercy never given to anyone else, not to Brahma, not to Shiva, not even to Lakshmi. No. So, prasadam dabadim datri. Mother Yasoda, so much mercy from Krishna, she could bind. So when Krishna was bound, he was crying. But when he saw his friends, he would laugh. Because his friends also laughing. Kanaya, today you got it. You got a good lesson today. When Krishna would see his friends, he would laugh. Then he would see Yasoda, he would cry again. Like this. Laughing, crying. Then Mother Yasoda said, I should bind him. Sometime he should be punished. So she went to do many other activities, but she could not concentrate because mind was, my son is bound, my son is bound. So Krishna had many friends always with him, like Balaram especially, Sridham, Subal. Come on, Kanaya, let's play. So Krishna, pulling this grinding mortar, went out into the courtyard. In this courtyard were two big Arjun trees. Arjun is very hard wood. In previous life, these two trees had been the sons of the god of wealth, Kuver. Kuver means money, wealth. If someone has too much wealth, what happens to them? Generally, if someone has money, what they do? Women, KFC, alcohol, casino. So they say wealth is the source of all sinful activity. All bondage comes from too much wealth. And especially someone with too much money, he becomes too much proud. He never respects anyone. So these two boys, their names were Manigriv and Nal Kuver. They were enjoying like anything. Naked in the pond. And many, many other young ladies were with them. They were drunk, their eyes were rolling, and they were enjoying life. That time, Narad Muni came in that direction. So when the young girls saw Narad Muni, they felt shame and covered their bodies and ran off into the forest. So those boys became angry because no ladies. Why the girls ran away? They saw Narad. Narad Muni bajai bina radhika ramananam nama mani udita hoy bhakata gita sane. Narad Muni bajai bina radhika ramananam. Narad Muni always chanting Radha Raman, Radha Raman, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram. So the boys became very angry and, hey Baba, you have nowhere else to sing your Hari Bol? They began to abuse Narad with very bad language. Then Narad saw them. Narad's heart became full of compassion. So Narad Muni cursed them. Oh, you have too much wealth, too much pride. Therefore I curse you. I will take away all your wealth in 1 second. And of all species of life, which is the poorest? Tree. Right? Even a dog, he's hungry, he can go somewhere and get some roti, bust up shirt, something. A bird, even a bird, can fly somewhere to eat. But a tree cannot move anywhere. He cannot even ask. Tree have no clothes, nothing. So of all species of life, the tree is the most poor. So Narad Muni said, I will cure your disease of pride. I will take away all your wealth. I will give you proper vision. I will give you the anjan of poverty. Anjan means eyeliner. Then you can see things as they are. Like now everyone wearing spectacles and contact lenses. But before, the doctors used some anjan. It's like an ointment they put in the eye. It burns like anything. But when it's finished, you can see very clearly. So now when he said, I will give you this eyeliner, this medicine of poverty, then you will see things as they are. Because someone who is poor automatically become humble. Right? You never see these beggars like this. Always humble. And someone who have no money cannot eat properly. No? Not like Kamalakant every day, paneer and all these things. No. Someone who have no money eat very simple. They're always thin, like I used to be. So one who is poor, you don't eat too much, always humble. You know, if you don't eat too much, then not too much energy for foolish activities. No money for beer, no money for ganja, no money for all these things. So one who is poor gets the result of austerity automatically. So I curse you become trees. And Guru Maharaj said, as soon as now it spoke those words, their bodies began to harden into tree forms, like that. Then two boys began to weep. Oh, please forgive us, great saint, please forgive us. Then Narad Muni said, okay, still you will be trees, but I bless you. You will be trees in the courtyard of Krishna. And Krishna himself will deliver you. So they became trees, but not in Guyana, not anywhere. Where? Gokul, Krishna's Vrindavan. So Krishna remembered this. So as he pulled this grinding mortar, it became stuck between these two trees. Krishna pulled very hard. These two trees cracked and fell. Krishna was in the middle, one tree this side, one tree that side. And from those trees came two divine demigods. None Manigriv, none Kuber. And they prayed to Krishna for bhakti. Normally people pray to Krishna for money or wealth or celestial planets or mystic powers. Or Gopal praying may have 2 best buys, 3 best buys. But these demigods, they prayed to Krishna only for bhakti. So Krishna gave them bhakti. They circumambulated Krishna, went straight to Golok Vrindavan. So when these trees cracked, these trees were very old and very huge. So huge sound came. Everyone came running. When Nanda Baba came and saw Krishna in the middle of these 2 trees, how these trees fell, Nanda Baba looked. No termites, no rotten wood, no lightning, no thunderstorm, no wind. How these trees fell, he could not understand. So Krishna's friends like Sridham, Madhumanga, they're also 2-3 years old. Baba asked them, what happened? So the small children said, oh Baba, Kanaya, he pulled, and the trees, they both fell down, boom, boom, boom. And from the trees came 2 demigods, so shining. They prayed Krishna, they did parikram 4 times, they went back to heaven. This is true. But Nanda thinking, come on, you know. These children just making some story. So Nanda Baba, he undid this knot. First, Nanda Baba very angry. Hey, who tied Krishna to the grinding mortar? Who tied my son? He almost dead. Then Balaram said in Nanda Baba's ear, Yasoda dear. Maya, Mother Yasoda. Then Nanda Baba thinking, Nanda, Yasoda is so cruel. My son is very soft, very small, and she tied him like a dog, like a beast. She tied him like that. This is very bad behavior, he thought. And my son almost killed. So Nanda Baba very angry, because after many years, he got a son. So he untied Krishna, put Krishna here, Balaram here, and went off to the Yamuna, bank of Yamuna. And all day he stayed there. This all happened morning time, 6, 7 in the morning. Nanda Baba not came back for lunch or afternoon tea or anything. All day he with Baba, with Krishna Balaram. When Krishna Balaram are hungry, he have his pockets, he take out some sweets, some biscuits, some laddus. When they're thirsty, he milking a cow directly in their mouth. One here, one here. But he's not going home, because Nanda Baba also feel angry. Then towards dusk, he took Krishna Balaram, went home, but not went inside the house. He's staying outside. Then Madhya saw us inside so much weeping, so much weeping. Why I did that to my son? Like so much crying. Where is my son? Almost he dead. So much she weeping inside the house. So Rohini saw Baba has come but outside. So she went to Krishna. She went to Krishna Balaram. And she said, Kanaya, come. Your mother is calling, come. Krishna said, I'm not going. Then Rohini, very intelligent. Oh, Kanaya, when you're hungry, who will feed you? Because mother always feeding. No? Kanaya, who will feed you when you're hungry? Father will feed me. When you're thirsty, who will give you milk? Cows will give milk. You won't go home? No, I won't go home. Then Balaram went to catch Krishna's hand to bring him home. But Krishna pushing him like that. And Balaram also never seen Krishna like this. I won't go home. No, never. Sometimes children get, I won't go home, I never go home. Then Rohini, she said, Kanaya, what will happen if your mother, she not said dead, but then just thinking this, Krishna began weeping so much cry. And he ran to mother. When mother saw him, mother saw also weeping. Krishna also weeping. Then Nanda Baba came, you're looking, everyone, all Gokul, this is called Karunadas. Everyone weeping, seeing this. So this, by this pastime, Krishna gave many, so much joy, so much happiness to Brijbasi. So this year is Kartik, every year. Hemlata, even your husband don't want to go, let him stay with children and grandchildren, but you have to come Vrindavan. Okay. This is Kamalakanta, shop, children, grandchildren, Vrindavan, number 20 on the shopping list. So this year we have Parikram. Every year we're doing, but this 1 month, all these places we visit. Brahmanda Ghat, where Baba took Krishna Balaram. The place where the grinding mortar is there, Krishna's birthplace, Govardhan, Yamuna, Mansarovar, the place of Raslila. All these places we visit 1 month. In that 1 month you will get chance to hear all the pastimes of Krishna. So this year begin October 17. So maybe in the audience there's 1 or 2 people thinking, I've never been Gokul. Okay, Krishna Hamsa. Hey, Krishna Hamsa. Listening? What did I say? You're not listening. This year come India, come Vrindavan. So we're inviting everyone. Sell a kidney and come. This is, to make our human life successful, we should visit these holy places. And in the association with devotees, we can hear about Krishna. Go Premanande. Okay, who'll sing? What's his name? Avinash Krishna, you'll sing? Huh? Okay. Everything ready for Aarti?
Yes.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopal Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopal Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda 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 Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopal Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopal Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Sacinandana Gaura Hari ki jai, Krishna Balaram Ji ki jai, Shri Gaur Premanande.